Oh, we got something good here. We got something good. We got another change. That's like 3 or 4 now. All right, let's go. Hey, welcome to Rock Legacy. Today I have for you 5x5 called The Topic. And this is a thrash metal band that I just found on TikTok. They don't have like the biggest following, but I just wanted to give a shout out to them because I listened to some of it on TikTok and it was just plainly awesome. I'm going to give you a little background on the band, like 2 paragraphs that I found online. That's what I'm going to kind of show you here. It says the band itself is a thrash metal group from the West Midlands, England, and according to a recent single review, they are currently made up of Ben Alexander on drums, Ryan Darling on vocals, Aaron Watkins on bass, and George North on guitar. They lean into the new wave of thrash metal revival, the loosely defined scene of newer bands playing in the style of the 1980s. Thrash, and one of the Spotify playlists built around the movement list them alongside acts like Militia, Nocturna, and Accuser. And then the last paragraph I'm going to read here. Their output so far includes the debut of EP Divine and Ruin, which critics describe as a capable and thrilling introduction paying homage to the golden era of thrash, along with a run of singles including Soul Thief, Cults of Heavens, Fist of the Fallen, and Battalion. Their most recent and most discussed release, 5x5, put out in spring 2026. A review of that track explained that its title comes from the TAP code American prisoners of war used to communicate through cell walls during the Vietnam War, and that is a song thematically bolder than anything the band has previously recorded, focused on the psychological toll conflict leaves on the soldiers who return rather than the battle spectacle. So that's some pretty cool stuff, and we're gonna get started. I have heard, I would say like 30% of the song, maybe 40%, but haven't listened to the whole song yet, and so it'll be a complete reaction on this video. Let's just get into it. It sounds so awesome now. The parts that I listened 55 seconds. So we're gonna go back and let's begin. That's a pretty heavy, awesome beginning riff. It goes like da dun da dun dun da dun da dun da dun, and then it transitions again to da dun da dun da dun. That's a pretty awesome groove right there. Let's continue. In the coldness of killing comes the author of. And then the time signature just changed, and that sounds pretty cool. Let's keep listening. Convincing the willing, dictating their fates. Corrosion of order in the reason's mind. No way to defer the disease of the blind. Bodies fill the hole again, waging war on fellow men, searching for a better end. The peace they preach will pretend. Shoot on sight. Last thing you see before you die, eyes open wide. The silence you hear before you cry, fight, fight, fight. From the nuclear home. Okay, this sounds like a mix of Creator, the thrash metal band Creator, and Metallica and Slayer combined if they had a baby. Okay, this is pretty cool. Let's continue. Can a man once world? Reason is so. Only corpses to tell. A parade for the child. Lost in senseless hell. The general smile. And the grand farewell. Bodies fill the hole. I like that. Dun 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 dun. That's pretty cool. I like that change right there. That groove change. Let's continue. Again, Ooh, we got something good here. We got something good. We got another change. That's like 3 or 4 now. All right, let's go. Da-da-da. That's like on the E, the string, and the B string, and then in the G string of the guitar. It's like the lower end of the chords. Like if you had a guitar, it'd be like the thicker strings are on top. They're using the bottom 3 strings right there. It sounds so sick. It sounds really cool when they did that. Something you don't, I mean, metal uses it a lot, not a lot. They use it some, but when bands do use it, it sounds so great. Let's continue. Okay, that part right there, we are going to go back a little bit because I really love that. Let's go back just like 30 seconds.
Once the war is done with me, memories clear to see, a disease left to spread, a war within my head. Nightmares left to tread, rivers turning red, the operation of control, freedom to withhold.
Just had a time signature change. The solo is great so far. Let's continue. I think this album is called 5x5 because there's 25 changes in pace to this song, or possibly the whole album. I need to get into it, but maybe so. Let's continue. We go back. Oh, that was that was nice. I'm gonna go back, listen again, because it's worth it.
Shoot on sight, last thing you see before.
I missed the spot. 1 second. Right there.
Shoot on sight.
That's super fast, like da 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 da. Oh man, that was awesome.
Last thing you see before you die, eyes open wide. The silence you hear before you cry, shoot on sight. Last thing you see before you die, eyes open wide. The silence you hear before you cry, fight, fight, fight.
Wow. Okay. I love that. That's probably, they're not like they didn't get signed back in the 80s. I don't know why. I mean, maybe I just got to listen more of their stuff to see, but that was great. Uh, let's see, what am I gonna give this? I don't want to score it too low. I also don't want to score it too high because I just heard it. I'm gonna give that a score of 8 out of 10. I hope I'm not scoring it too low. That was phenomenal. That was great. I loved all the changes, all the time signature changes. The solo was really good, and just all the changes in the song. I think there was like 8 changes, something like that, maybe 10, 7, 8, 9, 7 or 8. I don't know, but that's a band you definitely need to check out. The album is 5x5, and the band is called Mount Slatra. Yep. I'll tell you how to spell it. It's Mount and then Slatra. So definitely check that band out. This has been Rock Legacy Company. Thank you for coming in and listening to this band that probably nobody knows about, but that song was just amazing. If you could subscribe and like and comment below, it would really help out to get this band notoriety. Thank you. Goodbye.